Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Last time, we went to Nutty Acres Act 4 and completed Nutty Acres Act 4. Don't need anything more simple than that. In this part, let's prepare for a cutscene that should not have the lag-filled BS that the Banjo-Land cutscene had. Let's go. The Jigoseum. Welcome to the Jigoseum. Starting, yeah. We are starting it today, but starring Mr. Fit as the Perky Challenger. Boggy as the sheepish, chubby kid. Captain Blubber as the water sport enthusiast. Bottles as the least likely to succeed. Trophy Thomas is the multiple record holder. And Piglet as the hands-on coach with something to prove. All this will be yours today, and for videos to come. Welcome to the Jigoseum. This is a really fun world. In my opinion, I've spoken really highly of a lot of the worlds in this game, and this is no exception. The scale in this world, as you see, it's another very big world, kind of a lot more spacious, and a little bit, like, I don't want to say emptier, but a tiny little bit emptier than Banjo-Land or Nutty Acres, but that makes up for it in what there's actually is in this world. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a grand tour. There's only 2 missions. I think we'll do pretty much everything in this one video. So, yeah. So, I think I'm going to go with the Racer 3 just so I have something faster. Not the Truck 3, although this thing's actually kind of fast too. Might as well drive this around for the time being. I just kind of want to go around and getting some of the notes that are in the area, just to kind of give you a bit of a grand tour. Jigoseum's main gimmick is that there's a lot of more sporting and racing type event minigame, like not minigames, but missions. And I think this world best represents the mission-based formula of Nuts and Bolts. Honest to God, I do, because most of the missions, very good majority of them, are a lot of fun. And yeah, I think that you'll definitely get a glimpse of that in some of the future acts to come here. So, not sure if that's all the notes that are on here. I mean, my statistics will tell me in editing, I guess, but yeah, and as you see here, there's just, wait, does this thing have high grip wheels? No. I don't know if I can go up to where I want to without high grip wheels. Okay, yes, I can. And yep, we just have to get this music in again because every world just has to have a remix of something from Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie. Also a mission up here too, that's kind of interesting. I think I remember what this mission is, and it's kind of an interesting one. I just kind of want to get the notes from here. You can probably guess a little bit what that mission would be based off of, but yeah. So, alright, switched out just in time. There's notes just sort of all over the place in this world. It's just a really nice and big open area, so got a lot in this fountain here. In case you're wondering why I still held off on getting a few of the notes in Logbox and Banjo-Land. It's that they're in kind of an area that not necessarily requires a new upgrade, but would make more sense to get with a new upgrade that we don't have yet. So, yeah, that's my justification for that. And again, you can just sort of see the scale and just how big this area is. It's not, you don't really believe it too much when you're in the vehicles, but when you're just kind of exploring on foot, you can see just how massive so much of the worlds are in this game. It's almost breathtaking to really behold just how big places like this are. And yeah, we have 400 notes. Wow, we could really buy a lot with that, actually. And get up. Okay, this planes are nice, but not when they're on the ground. Let's go with the vehicle I would have wanted for a while now. Oh, much better. Much, much better. Some of those pink bomb grunt bots, I still don't like those a whole lot. But yeah, we can kind of come back here. I hate these things because they steal shit. Everybody supporting Cast Basher on the loose. Yeah, we just sort of have some nice concussion, yeah. Some nice concussion stands, everyone. Some nice concession stands back here. It's just a really nice world. It adds a lot, kind of, to the thing. This is something we'll be using for a later on point, but I'll show it off here. Yeah, you can just sort of get an unlimited supply of pizzas here. I wish something like this existed in real life, but yeah, there's just sort of pizzas here. There's some places that look like they haven't been used in forever. I'm guessing those are probably Big Al burgers. I almost said Weird Al burgers. That Weird Al suddenly in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I would be surprised, but I somehow wouldn't be surprised either. Anyways. Yeah, there's also just a lot of other places like up here too that are kind of... There's a lot kind of to these upper rafters as well. It's just... I really like the big, expansive nature of this area a lot. And on top of that, too, we can just sort of head over on these gratings as well. And it's just a really cool and intricate area. And I think I just found both the Jinjos that are in this area, because there's one up by where Mr. Fit was as well. I'm guessing there's probably going to be some more still down this path, which is what I want to go off to. Yeah, this area just sort of goes in a big old area here. This would be very nice to have a plane for exploring just in case I fell off, or even a helicopter for that matter. But alas, we don't quite have that luxury yet. Don't slip and fall here. I would like to do this legitimately in my racer. And I did do this legitimately in my racer. And really? I could have sworn there'd be notes over here. Alright, found some more notes over here. Kind of makes sense because the north side had some notes on top of it, so it kind of makes sense that the south side would. I do in general really... it's kind of... What am I trying to say here? Greek history has always kind of fascinated me in a lot of ways, and history in general, I guess, has always sort of fascinated me, but just like having a Greek Olympic kind of world, coincidentally, the Winter Olympics were just a few months, maybe last month now by this point. I was going to say a few weeks ago, which I guess might still apply to this, but anyways, yeah, those were... yeah, just kind of... fitting that there was, you know... We're doing a world based kind of off, like, the Olympics, like, so soon after, or just not long after the actual Olympics happened. I didn't actually really watch a whole lot of the Olympics. I think at the time of recording this, the Paralympics are getting close to ending. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's from what I remember hearing about. And wow, I never even noticed these structures up here, to tell you the truth. It's so expansive just seeing big structures. It does kind of feel a little bit empty considering there's not a lot of point to some of these, but it does seem really cool seeing big open structures like this. And I'm curious, how many is that for the Jigosium? 177. Oh wait, I meant to call my vehicle, not go into Mumbo's garage. I guess both do the same thing, so... Anyways, I think... Yep, this is the last spot where we need to go for the notes. And then afterwards, we can actually get on with the fun. I'm kind of sorry that some of these note collecting videos aren't the most thing in the world, but if there's one very large plus side, we'll pretty much never have to do these sorts of things again, which I think is kind of one major thing to realize with collecting notes like this, is that we no longer have to get most of these again, so yeah. And I don't know if that was every one of them or not, but could be. Oh, I'm still missing one. I'm literally missing one note. I think I just heard it. Where the heck was it? Oh, right here. There we go. With all that being said, let's start up some of these missions, because well, the two missions that are in here. Let's see what you have to say, Piglet. I ain't got time for no airy-fairy games. Raw muscle power is what it's all about. Ready to be put to the... through your paces, punk. Also, sitting under all those pounds of blubber pork pie. Oh, I love you, Kazooie, sometimes. Laugh it up, birdie. Being big bone means I can knock these guys around like ping pong balls. What about you, huh? Blow them out of the ring. Anything approaching respect to him, there's a jiggy for you in it. So yeah, you'll need a vehicle with lots of power and weight to shift these pork. I think I'm gonna be creating a vehicle for this because... Turns out I actually think I have a vehicle that would do the job pretty well for this. I remember I made the L.O.G pusher a few videos back. This thing's pretty fast. And yeah, I just tried this with the Wumba Heavy and a new vehicle I made. Neither of those really worked too well. Okay, get up here. I know wide vehicles tend to have problems doing some of this stuff, but... maybe this could still work here, actually. Because, yeah, it's actually not too bad of an idea just to use solo banjo for this. Or, I know, I keep using the term solo banjo. That's something I said a lot in the Banjo-Tooie LP. But... yeah, it's actually really easy just to do this on foot, because you can still pick these guys up and it still counts for it, so... yeah, just as long as you get, like, a good head start with the pusher, I don't see this one being too difficult for me anymore here. I think I have 1 minute and 10 seconds, and I think that just did it. Yep! Alright. Easy mission, and I was really overcomplicating it. Where the frig is my vehicle? No! Not driving that thing. You can probably see the monstrosity that is that vehicle there, so... yeah, no, not driving that. Get up. And Mr. Fit is up here. Alright. How's your head for heights, Banjo? Are you enough of a crazy thrill seeker to enter the long jump? I don't remember this mission as well as I should admit. The score will rise as soon as you leave the ramp. For your travel, a higher score will be. Because I remember this one also being very tricky, and I don't remember exactly what I should use for it. Upon leaving the ramp, you'll lose control, so choose a vehicle with plenty of momentum. Yeah, that's the thing that worries me. I'm gonna try the plane and hope that I don't spiral out of control with this one. If I just go straight, I don't see this being too bad. No, this thing's not gonna just go straight. Well, that was almost a failure. Yeah, you need to reach an absurd distance, though, for this in order to work, so... Let's try this, though. I'm gonna get the... No, I won't even get the jiggy with that. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to think this one out here, because this one's gonna be kind of... with an even more unoriginal name than I thought, but yeah, this is a very weird one. I made this pseudo motorcycle here that's bunches of engines, but also has the springs in the back here. To see if maybe that might help. Nope, I just barely got the jiggy and still missed out on that. Yeah, that's it. This might be one I need to return to get the trophy, because I don't know how in the world I'm gonna get this without a faster vehicle here, because I doubt the... No, I doubt... I had the springs on there to see if I could get a little bit of extra with those, but no, I doubt that's gonna work. No, this... What?! Okay! Nothing behind me told me that there was, like, a zone back there where I couldn't... Oh my god. Literally, I could have every freaking... I'll try with the plane again. I tried this with this already, actually, so... Bring on the bottom of it. I never realized that having balloons would actually make this probably a lot easier than most people would probably think. Oh yeah, that's... Crap, come on now. It's still just not enough. If I could jump over the thing there in the middle, that would be a lot easier. Yet again, this is basically a modified Racer 2 with a lot more engines, a spring, and a bunch of balloons, because I think that's probably the best thing we're gonna get with this one. Come on now. Oh, that's, still not the jump I'm looking for. I'm looking to get, like, a really, really good jump off of this, and it's just not getting it here, and I don't know if I should be... Oh, that might do it. Come on, keep going, keep going. Dang it! Yeah, this one's just a really annoying mission for this early in the game. Like, well, there's one more cheap way I can think of that I didn't really want to do, but... And I don't know how this is gonna work either, to tell you the honest truth, even if this thing can get really fast. Vehicles like this can't exist, and this is actually pretty much the way how you're meant to get an achievement, believe it or not. Because, yeah, this one... This mission kind of calls for it, to tell you the honest truth. So one thing you can do is get out and carry this vehicle, which... Maybe asking yourself, vehicle with one spring, what in the world could be possibly... And I guess the seat as well. What could possibly be gotten out of this? You have not seen magic yet. You have not seen this thing in action. So... side there. Can I turn it around like... Okay, yeah. I wasn't kidding! Vehicles with one spring can go luxuriously fast. Come on, come on, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 1 point! I lost this by 1 point? Are you kidding me, game? Can you show no mercy here? Oh my god. Let's do this. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get it. I'm almost positive. Thank you very, very much. Honestly, I don't see any way how otherwise you're supposed to do that at this point in the game. I tried this for like 30 minutes, and I wasn't able to get this. 30 minutes may be a bit of an exaggeration. Still though, losing that by 1 point is ridiculous. That's gonna do it for this episode of Nuts and Bolts. I'm done here. Join back next time where we do some more Jinjos and bounce really high up yet again. Thank you for watching. I've been Masterstarman, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.